where it all begins again. The lifting of the trophy, the winners' medals. That was all back in May. A mere reminder, a relic of the glory that was and what may be to come, perhaps for one of these. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. So it's back, bigger and better than ever before. I do hope everybody is ready for another ride on the emotional roller coaster.
Bring it on, Peter. I'm looking forward to a competition that always delivers entertainment, whether through its football or indeed its supporting cast of emotions. Neither of these teams will want a trip back to the drawing board after this, so I think we can expect something quite lively.
So it's down to business here. Plays it over to the other flank. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Corner it is. Up to meet it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. That has been clubbed away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's got options out wide. He's making good... The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
He's gone for it! Gets it back. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. They change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Just brushed off the ball there. Andre Almeida. Benfica are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
He gets past his man. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, look, I don't think he can say he didn't have enough support in that instance, because he's got to get his head up more and see what's around him. If you're going to keep your head down looking at the ball, you're not going to see the options, and that was a bit selfish for me.
Hoists it forward. Real chance! The defence can get it clear. Otamendi battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Precious little by way of goalmouth action yet. Well, they were caught in possession whilst attempting on the face of it to walk it all the way in. Looking for space out wide. Good idea, just poorly executed. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Gorgeous control there. In towards the middle. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And we've reached half-time. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Any strong opinions on the first half? Well, no goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
It's one! Vertonghen. Weigl. Tings it out wide. And it's got through. And he's there to cut it out. And it's played forward. Pizzi. Andre Almeida. And the weighted pass. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Benfica seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
That's a throw. Otamendi does well there, alert, tries to get it forward quickly with a delicate ball, tries to get it clear. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. A real chance to break. Goes for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Has a pop! It's there! The breakthrough arrives at last!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind: when the going gets tough, etc.
Now a chance to break. Just the keeper to beat! Oh, the ball's come loose!
But Tomlin simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And it's sprayed out wide. Gets into some space. There are a few waiting for it.
Benfica are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Tries a shot! And in it goes! Benfica are back in business! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And it's Seferovic. Gets wrestled off the ball. Going through. It's Seferovic! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
That's the through ball. Cut out in the nick of time.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And he's surging through. Plays it out to the flank. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Seferovic has a pop! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Can't get the better of his opposite number.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward. Forward it goes. So that's it. It is all over. Well, they've got a point. 3, of course, were preferable, but up and running for a new campaign. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It could have been both better or worse, so a draw.